Hello again. Well, this is the ABUS. Where are we? The ABUS 64 Ti /40, and it's Titalium. It's called, and Nano Protect. Made me laugh when I saw it. It's got a nice little click on the. It's not bad, is it? Sounds good. And the bitting of the key is what you call fairly easy, really. It's a phone, isn't it? It's going to focus eventually. Bum bum. And probably, is there enough light in here? Anyway, it's bloody hot in here today. It's the heat. Well, you can see it, can't you? You get the idea, can't you? It's there we go. Yeah, it's number 5 is a low cut, and well, and it does need to be tickled. Number 5 needs to be tickled. It's not a complete no lifter. It won't open with just if you just muck around with a 4. And there we go. So number 1 is loose, and so is number 2. Normally it's loose. Number 3 is also a little bit on the loosey side. What was that, number 3? And number 4 is this is number 4. Yeah, number 4. And when you go into this lock, I mean, when I first got it, I bought it, I got it home, I opened it up, I picked it, and I picked it straight off, and I thought, here we go, I'll film this, and one thing led to another, and I didn't, and I just kept on, it was easy to pick, it was an easy lock to pick, and I just didn't rate it. I thought, well, that's easy, and then I thought, oh, I know what I'll do, I'll fill it full of WD-40, so I WD-40'd the arse out of this, and then I went to pick it again, and I could not pick it. And I broke off my multi-pick into it. I got the multi-pick out. It just fell out easy, actually. So, and then I had to wait for this effing Law Lock Tools pick. I'm not very keen on it, actually. And I'm being a bit rude about them, aren't I? But I don't know, I just don't get on with it. I don't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable in my hand. And it's got nothing to do with the tool, probably. It's the way, you see, obviously I've chopped my thumb off. And I tend to put my thumb here and push. And that is the thing that, and this finger sort of doesn't really do anything. I don't do that. And there's a reason that I don't do that, because I chop the top of this finger off as well, and the top of that, and the top of that. So, they're sort of I don't feel comfortable like that, and it's the feeling on this one isn't quite right. So that's what I do, and this one just sort of flops about on the top here. I can feel obviously with it, but stop picking. And so that's and it just doesn't feel right in my hand. The whole thing feels a bit wrong. I'll start again. Hang on. I've got to be careful with this one. I've lost track of it all now. I don't give much tension on this. It's a new tension tool actually as well. I got it from Law Lock. It's another thing I don't like about them. You have to buy 20 quid's worth. These weren't quite 20 quid's worth, and so I had to buy those. And then when you buy those, it whacks it up to God knows what to make it. It's just ridiculous, really. I was desperate for another shallow pick. I thought these were shallow picks, and of course they weren't. I'm sorry I'm whinging, folks, but I don't know. Anyway, I couldn't pick it, and then when I got the Law Lock Tools one, I altered this one, and it was a deep hook, and I turned it into a shallow hook, and I had a look at my multi-pick one. I spent the best part of a day fiddling around with it and getting it exactly how the other one was, and also it's incomparable with the Bic Pick, and a bit deeper than the Bic Pick. When it does that, it opens. This is nearly open actually, folks. Although I'm getting some clicks out of that back one, aren't I? That's not the very. That's number 4. I've overset it. Yeah. So then, and now it's sort of up. You know, I've been opening it, but you can see I'm not having. It's not a straightforward. It's not a simple little run through. Weird. Here we go. Bloody hot in here. I could do with a beer actually, and I'm not allowed any beer. I'm off the beer. The Abus 64 Ti 40. Thanks for watching. I hope you could see any of that after all that. See you around.